developed for each and every country. The target is 2030, 2030. So these are the goals that we can see. Each and every goal has a role of library, whether it is no poverty for the world, reducing poverty in the world. Library has the role. Library can disseminate the information. Like, I'm sharing an example with you guys that I recently hosted an event in my institution for group D outsourcing and conservancy staff. They don't get any kind of platform there they can excel the thing. So we have organized and programmed like Kavya part for them, like adult education kind of thing. So library has a role. We can disseminate the information so through that they can take a informed decision. Zero hunger, if we want to talk about zero hunger, food security and other things, so that we can see, because we have a time constraint, so I will not go in the deep. This is a map developed by the IFLA. I will suggest you guys to just go on this map because this map is having 2.8 million libraries of the world. Among all, they are having a unique stories. So you will find maybe some relevant stories that maybe work for you. So these are the available on the portal. You can see. Now we will talk about the SDG. So first SDG, and poverty in all forms. In all forms, so how the library can make. A library can promote the decision making system, how they will promote the information. If you are informed citizen, then you can very well take a good decision, whatever what is right, what is wrong. If you don't know, you cannot take a decision. So we as a librarian can support. And let me share one example with you guys. I was earlier in Kendriya Vidyalaya, so I was taking an session on free open source software at Zeit Bhubaneswar. So the deputy director there said one thing: today I am deputy director just because of an librarian. So librarians, he named the thing like librarians are the gurus of guru. I said, how sir, you are saying that because librarians are not the core teachers, so who can make you on this position? He said, I was not aware whether I can. He was earlier an education officer, so he don't know whether he can apply for the KVS deputy director or no, deputy commissioner or not. So he said, one librarian guided me. That's why today I'm in this position. So this is the power that we have. We have the resources. We have the things. We can promote the mobile libraries. The earlier we can see the mobile libraries also concepted in 1937 when the freedom movement is going on. The boat library concept. My vice chancellor told me, even I was not aware about this thing. So my vice chancellor told me a boat library, and I found that image on Andhra Pradesh Library Association's website. That mobile libraries has came, and what they are doing in the ship, they are in the form of boat. So boat libraries in the Tenali, basically that is the place. So in the Tenali, the freedom movement, how they are going, they put all the books related to the freedom movement on the particular boat, and they go from one to another place. This is how the mobile libraries are going on. Recently, Uber, we use Ola Uber. So Uber is also launched a mobile vehicle in Delhi. So mobile libraries are there, digital library, rural libraries. Our house space are shrinking. Earlier we are having big houses, so we have the space to read, to concentrate on a particular space. But today we can see a new venture or the new initiative or a new entrepreneurship is going on in the name of reading space, named as library. They are reading space. So we as a library can promote those things. And a public library, Shugamya Pustakalaya, Gram Pustakalaya are some of the initiatives taken by some of the NGOs. Even our student in NLI Bhopal has developed a library in Manduri, nearby Manduri, that is named as Sugam Pustakalaya. One of them has given the thing. Swayam Prabhas channel are there, so from there we can disseminate the language in their own language, on their own languages. Second SDG, no food thing. So here we have end hunger, achieve food security. So we can access the resources. Here the agricultural libraries roles came out. They can share the data. They can share what is happening in any other country with the seed technology, whether another technology. So they can promote. And Ministry of Education along with AICT has developed a tool called Anuvadini. So through that Anuvadini tool, if you have any particular thing in voice, any documented form, any video form, that it can be translated. So you can also share the thing with the particular farmers in any of the languages. So that is available. We can foster the collaborations because libraries are the key places from where we can foster the collaborations. So SDG 3, healthy lives. So medical research data we can promote. During the COVID, we have seen there is an infodemic is uh, parallel to the pandemic has created. But many of the librarians have done very wonderful job that time. They have provided that is the information wrong or right. We have done so many webinars also on the infodemic during that time. Even many of the librarians has shared the OER, which Open Educational Resources compiled list for reading and teaching. Next, the major thing that we all deal with is education, education for all in all, each and every form. So, library provides free and equitable space for each and everyone. Without like in the SDGs, there is also a thing inequalities would be treated. So, we are also treating with them for our every gender. We are providing a gender free space. We as a librarian are providing various services to the persons, providing assistive technologies like earlier we have discussed about JAWS or virtual technologies or any other technologies we can take and we can provide them. Community engagement, we provide a dialogue kind of thing. We don't do a monologue. We don't do कि ये books रखी हैं जाके आप ले लीजिए. Librarians promote collaborations. We all do the same thing. So we are engaging the community, education and empowerment. We provide environmental literacy. Our very much job is to provide also the environmental literacy. Like yesterday, I was reading an article about Peter Township Library that is in Philadelphia. They uniquely created a program that called Read Local, Eat Local. So these kind of things. As we are running out of time, so I will just skip. So these are some SDGs that we can curate. De-accessoring and reuse, I will focus on that. Whenever we are de-accessoring any particular resources from our library, we can just donate to others for reusing. Sustainable library operations, so should we deal with the energy efficiency. We should think of, we are in the process of constructing new library, we have to think about the green libraries concept also. Water concept, that should a library should be HVAC system, should have a HVAC system, that is heating, ventilation, air condition system. Sustainable procurement should be done, water conservation should be done, and these are some things that this is the analyzed library basically. So we have a green kind of library and renewable energy that we can work upon. And for renewable energy, EBSCO is also providing solar grant, so we can apply if we want. So green building design is there, water efficiency, water management, these all should be done with along with these things. We should engage the community with the community garden, sustainable living workshops, community partnerships. We can promote some drop everything and read kind of event. So these are the things that we can do. We can foster the collaboration through universities, through the various departments that is available on that is with the government and other sectors. We can have a glimpse of this. So, what is the conclusion and call to action is that when we think about any country is going to be Viksit or developed, we have to work on three things. That is economical development, educational development, infrastructural development, and all these three. Library is a jack of all trades. So we are there for all the three things. So we can promote SDGs and become a catalyst to promote the thing and expedite the thing through these things. So thank you. Thanks to you. Thank you.